Saddle tight, sky bleeding gold. This land is young, this heart is bold. Dust on lips, sweat on brow. I chase what life won't allow. Dust and desire burning deep. I ride through dreams I'll never keep. But I'd rather fall and feel the fire than sleep in silence, dim the light. Roads don't end, they just dissolve. The answers shift, the questions evolve. But give me dust and give me light, and I'll keep riding in the night. Dust and desire burning deep. I ride through dreams I'll never keep. But I'd rather fall and feel the fire than sleep in silence, dim the light. Dust and desire burning deep. I ride through dreams I'll never keep. But I'd rather fall and feel the fire than sleep in silence, dim the light. Dust and desire burning deep. I ride through dreams I'll never keep. But I'd rather fall and sleep in silence, dim the light.
Dust on my boots, sun in my eye, song in my throat, nowhere to lie. Left the town with a six-string friend, no map, no plan, just a wind to bend. Boots on the gravel, heart full of flame, a ghost of my past, no one to blame. Each step a rhythm, each mile a chord, I'm chasing dreams I can't afford. My horse don't ask, he just rides through cactus shade and canyon slide. A whispering sky, a breathless bend, a road that don't pretend. Boots on the gravel, heart full of flame, a ghost of my past, no one to blame. Each step a rhythm, each mile a chord, I'm chasing dreams I can't afford. A heart full of flame, a ghost of my past, no one to blame. Each step a rhythm, each mile a chord, I'm chasing dreams I can't afford.
Met her in a town where silence slipped. She sang in bars the secrets she kept. Her voice was whiskey, wild and wide. it burned like truth I couldn't hide. She sang like fire, lit up the dark, each word a spark that left its mark. I stayed one night but felt the sting of every note that clipped my wing. She smiled like someone who had lost and found again, no matter cost. I kissed her hand, she kissed regret, and played a tune I can't forget. She sang like fire, deep and raw, left me scorched in every draw. Her echo rides with me each mile, a flame that burns behind my smile. Jukebox played, hair like fire, wild and unafraid. She poured the shots, I played the game. Her smile, both poison and flame. Whiskey and wild eyes lit like sin. She danced through smokes, pulled me in, no promises, just tangled heat. A memory burned I can't delete. We kissed like thunder, fast and loud, vanished just like a summer cloud. But every night I ride alone, that fire still flickers in my bones. Whiskey and wild eyes lit like sin. She danced through smokes, pulled me in, no promises, just tangled heat. A memory burned I can't delete.
walk like spring through desert air, with petals tangled in her hair. Her skirt held blooms of every hue that moved when laughter carried through. Wildflowers on her skirt told stories soft and hurt. She was a season, not a stay. She left like April ran away. She hummed to bees and talked to rain, and danced in fields without a name. I held her once, but not for long. She lived where wild things belong. Wildflowers on her skirt still haunt this traveling dirt. She blew a kiss, then turned the sun, and vanished like the day was done.
I left the key on the kitchen floor, burned that bridge and slammed the door. Rear view broken, that's just fine. I got the road, this road is mine. Long road, no rear view. What's behind ain't part of you. Gas tank low, so running hot. Only looking at what I got. Ain't no voice to call me back, no goodbye carved in desert track. I'm the dust that won't stay still, a heart that runs on wanting will. Long road, no rear view. What's behind ain't part of you. Gas tank low, so running hot. Only looking at what I got. Long road, no rear view. What's behind ain't part of you. Gas tank low, so running hot. Only looking at what I got. Long road, no rear view. What's behind ain't part of you. Gas tank low, so running hot. Only looking at what I got.
lipstick on my coffee rim, a song half hummed, the lights still dim. She left before the kettle steamed, like love that faded while I dreamed. Morning, she never stayed, like smoke she slipped away. She kissed the dawn, not me, and left her ghost in the sheets. I learned her touch was just a song, sweet while it played, then gone. She never left a note or name, just silence humming through my frame. Morning, she never stayed, and I, the fool who prayed, she'd stay long past the rain, but all she loved was a train. Firelight flickers on worn out boots, old stories shared like timeless roots. Laughter and silence in perfect blend, a song begins, no need to end. Campfire string, we sing off key, but every note feels wild and free. Under stars, no need to roam. This flame, this night, it feels like home. No script, no stage, no fancy lines, just boots, some bourbon, and simple rhymes. We toast the sky, we hum our pain, and let the chords forget our names. They're folding inked in leather bound, words too heavy to leave this town. I wrote them when my nights went black, but never found the nerve to pack. Letters I never sent, stained with the things I meant. Each line of road I didn't take, each word a heart I let break. Ride with them tucked in my coat, like ghosts that hum in every note. One day I might let them fly, or maybe they'll stay till I die. Letters I never sent still hold the what-if scent. Love locked in paper, sealed by fear, unread, unknown, but always near.
Slept with feet on the dashboard high, sunset leaking from the sky. Radio played some lonesome tune while the desert hummed its afternoon. Backseat sunset, gold and gone, hearts like headlights always on. We didn't talk, but silence never felt like this. Wind in your hair, light in your eyes, that moment still behind my skies. You never stayed, I never asked. We both knew we'd never last. Backseat sunset, gone too fast, but some goodbyes are meant to last. Still when dusk begins to fall, I see you framed in it all.
Through town with neon sins, lost too much, but I still grin. No map can tell where I belong, but I've been lost and riding strong. Still got dust on my soul, wounds that time never stole. But every scar is proof I've stood in fire and storms, and I'm still good. These boots been wet, these hands been burned, lessons carved in roads I've turned. I wear my pain like weathered leather, soft from tears but tougher than ever. Still got dust on my soul, but I won't beg, won't fold. I ride through dusk with eyes wide clear, not without fear, but still sincere.
Eyes look back but don't belong. The same face but something's wrong. Scars too deep for glass to hide, reflections crack from pain inside. The man in the mirror ain't me. He's what I was or tried to be. Now I just ride with less to prove. With every mile I start to move. I used to chase what made me bleed. Now I crave less but feel more need. The mirror lies in what it shows, but roads reveal what a cowboy knows. The man in the mirror ain't me. He's lost in what I used to be. But out here under open skies, I find myself where silence lies. I blame the wind for blowing cold, the road for making me grow old. But truth is I made every turn and left behind the bridges burned. Forgiving the dust, forgiving me, letting go of who I used to be. The past don't change, but hearts can mend. I ain't perfect, but I won't pretend. Some nights I talk to empty sky and ask the stars if they know why. But silence holds a gentler grace than anger carved into my face. Forgiving the dust, the restless trail, each wrong I wore like rusty mail. I ride on light, not just regret, with peace in steps I won't forget.
Your thunder rolls, ran from storms I couldn't hold. But now I stand with shoulders bare, let lightning crack, I ain't scared. Rain don't scare me now, I've walked through worse. Somehow sky can break, the winds may howl, but I won't bow, not now. Some time to learn the fight is not with storms but fear at night. I lost some things, I gained some grace, and found my peace in wildest place. Rain don't scare me now, I've walked through worse. Somehow sky can break, the winds may howl, but I won't bow, not now.
lost the girl, I lost the gold, but kept a fire that don't grow cold. I've been down roads that tore me thin, but here I stand, I ride again. Saddle up, I'm still here, through every doubt and every fear. This ain't the end, it's just a bend, and I've still got songs to sing. Boots are worn, heart still beats in rhythm with these dusty streets. I've traded rage for wiser roads and carry love where once held loads. Saddle up, I'm still here, with clearer eyes and no more tears. The world may balk, but I don't break. I ride with all the strength I make. I was just a song, barely played, a broken line the wind had swayed. But then she looked and silence fell. Her eyes held things I couldn't tell. When her eyes found mine, time forgot the line. The road stood still, the night turned gold, and suddenly I felt whole. I'd sung of love I never knew, but her gaze made every note true. She didn't speak, but still I heard my name inside her quiet world. When her eyes found mine, the ghost fell behind. I saw myself, not just the dust, and learned again how to trust. When her eyes found mine, time forgot the line. The road stood still, the night turned gold, and suddenly I felt whole, and sung I felt whole.
She walks like dawn forgot to break. Her smile could make the mountains shake. The sun hangs longer in the air, just trying to light her golden hair. She makes the sunset wait, turns time into fate. I chase her till the sky goes dark. She's fire wrapped in a beating heart. She hums to stars like they belong, in her world of silence and song. And every step she takes, I swear, the earth forgets it even cares. She makes the sunset wait, like love that won't obey. I'd follow her through dusk and storm, just to feel that blazing warmth. Turns time into fate. I chase her till the sky goes dark. She's fire wrapped in a beating heart. Used to ride with just the wind. Whispers were my only friend. But now her hand's within my own, and even silence feels like home. I don't ride alone no more. Her shadow walks beside the shore. She's in my song in every beat, and in her love I feel complete. She laughs where once I would not dare, turns empty trails to roads we share. And every mile we choose to go is one more place where love can grow. I don't ride alone no more. She opened up a hidden door, and through her eyes I finally see that loving someone set me free. I don't ride alone no more. Her shadow walks beside the shore. She's in my song in every beat, and in her love I feel complete. whispered names into the night. Some burned fast, some felt right. But when I say her name real slow, it hums like places I used to know. Her name sounds like home, soft as wind on weathered stone. Every syllable warms my chest like the porch light when I rest. It's not the prettiest I've heard, but it sings truer than any word. It holds the weight of Sunday grace, of quiet dawns and her embrace. Her name sounds like home, more than any place I've known. It's where my journey always ends. On her lips my heart begins. Every syllable warms my chest like the porch light when I rest. No white fences, no golden gate, just a rocking chair and simple faith. Morning steam from coffee mugs, your sleepy smile and woolen hugs. Just a porch, 2 cups and you. No big plans, just sky so blue. If I could choose a final scene, it's this slow life with quiet dreams. The world keeps rushing down the hill, but we sit still and always will. You hum the breeze, I play the breeze. Love don't need grand symphonies, just a porch, 2 cups and you. No more roads I'd rather do. All I need is what I see. This little porch, our galaxy. used to ride till stars gave in. No one to lose, no one to win. But when she smiled and touched my hand, I felt the weight of solid land. I hung my hat for good by her door, just like I should. No more tracks that disappear. My boots belong beside her here. The porch light on the coffee warm, her laughter like a southern storm. Now every dawn I rise to stay, not chase, not run, just love and stay. I hung my hat for good, left the road like real men would, for love that grows beneath the pine, and hearts that beat in simple time. I hung my hat for good, left the road like real men would, for love that grows beneath the pine, and hearts that beat in simple time, for love that grows beneath the pine, and hearts that beat in simple time. We carved our names in old tree bark, where no one looked but stars left marks. You held my hand and didn't speak, but I knew what your silence leaked. Promise under the sycamore, not with rings, not needing more, just our breath and two heartbeats in shade where quiet truth repeats. That tree still stands where time won't bend, and so do we, past where we end. No vows loud, no crowd to hear, just you, just me, and love sincere. Promise under the sycamore, I need no church, no open door. If you're beside me night and day, that tree will bless us anyway. I won't promise easy days or always know the words to say, but I'll be here come fire or rain, with open arms through joy and pain. These are my vows without disguise. No altar smoke, no church bell rise. Just me and you beneath the sky, swearing truth with every eye. I'll lose my pride when you need peace, and learn to hold when words should cease. No gold, no lace, just earth and air, and all I have I'll give you there. These are my vows, not written in stone, but carved in time with you alone. If love is real, then here it stands, with nothing more than honest hands. These are my vows without disguise. No altar smoke, no church bell rise. Just me and you beneath the sky, swearing truth with every eye. The night was young, the trees were tall. You reached for me, and I gave it all. Barefoot steps on pine cone ground, and hearts that spun without a sound. We danced beneath the pines, where love ignored all signs. No need for music, stars were enough to sway in rhythm, slow and rough. Your laughter wrapped around the breeze, the forest still with simple ease. Each turn we made was like a vow, and I still hear the pines somehow. We danced beneath the pines, time stopped, you became mine. I'd trade the world to feel again that sacred spin. forest wind. From open roads to quiet doors, I've seen the highs, I've kissed the floors, but all the miles have led me true to one last place beside you. Forever rides with you, no more detours, no more blue. I've parked my heart where it belongs, in every silence, every song. You held my reins when I broke stride, taught me to walk, not just to ride. Now all my journeys end in light. With you my day outshines the night. Forever rides with you through dust and dawn and morning dew. This cowboy's tale ends not alone, but where your hand becomes my home.